What up?
The quarterback was down before he threw the ball. It'll be third down. And a loss of 20 on the play as this snap, I think, caught Zay Flowers.
No, it did. I think it hit him in the helmet. Or right in the back shoulder. And Flowers knew it was coming. Wasn't much he could do unless he just dove to the ground. There, Lamar is down by contact. It's Keystone Cops.
It's an aborted play, doesn't go down as a sack, but a big one, a loss of 20, and it's 3rd and 26. Here's Hill out of the backfield.
Come on, Justice. Come on, Justice.
Trying to get there, will at least get inside the 35 and give Tucker a chance at a field goal here on the first possession of the second half. That's a big gain of 18.
Well, it's a huge gain, and that's all that Baltimore was trying to do. That's the call by Todd Monken, just trying to get some positive yardage and see if they couldn't get into field goal range, which didn't require much with the leg that Tucker has, and got a lot more than really what they needed in order to give him an attempt.
18-yard gain and a 52-yard try by Tucker with the win. High snap, good hold, kick is good. Big play on
20 to 10
and 26. 18 yards to Justice
Hill.
About to get it's a 10-point game here in Tampa Bay with the Bucs about to get it here in Week 7.
The SEC on ABC, a dynamic
about to get him up out of here.
Alabama hosts Missouri in a must-win matchup. In prime time, LSU and Texas A&M clash for the top spot in the SEC. Saturday at 3:30 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Gemstone Praga.
This is what happens when you send a video to your producer, Steve Ackles.
I was wondering why you weren't in the meetings today. I didn't know you were having fun out on the water.
You know what that is? That's a 55-year-old man just living his life, just having fun. That's what that is.
Just keep living, you know?
Yeah.
That's your motto.
Just keep living.
All right. How was it?
It was a blast. It was fun. On a walk. I know you go on a walk every Monday. Kind of
appreciate the invite.
It was just spur of the moment, man. It was some dude under a bridge with jet skis. Tyler, my boy, my guy.
Now your boys are going to see that and see how much fun that looks like.
All right, we're playing here in Tampa. Let's check in with Scott Van Pelt.
First touchdown of the night, the game between the Cards and the Chargers on ESPN+. Colin Roy, Greg Dortch, a nice grab on 2nd and goal, and the Cards lead 7-3. Again, that game available on ESPN+. Just live your life, Joe Buck. Don't apologize to anybody.
You know it, Scott. You know it. From the 30, down now by 10. Otten in motion. Little play action. catching, and that is Palmer with a catch and out of bounds. A nice start to the drive. Down the Laurel we go.
Well, Joe, this Ravens defense is going to be without Marlon Humphrey for the remainder of this game. He's out with a knee injury. Remember, before the half, Marlon talked about how he had the
what up?
Those interceptions. They will be missing him for the rest of this game. Also,
we on Ravens time.
On the Bucs defense out with a concussion.
We on Ravens time.
Major injuries that have happened here.
2010.
With under 12 to go, third quarter, handoff. And
get his ass.
Run by Rashad White takes it into Baltimore territory, and they continue to be able to run against the Ravens.
Yeah, and kind of get back to the way they started this game. They come out with the play action, get the ball to Trey Palmer, come back off of that with the run here, and stay ahead of the chains and see if they can't get Baker Mayfield back into a groove.
Talked about Todd Bowles hiring his offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen. He wasn't looking for the Rams' bells and whistles. He wants a good run game, and that's what he's getting this year with Cohen and company. As White carries it up the middle.
God damn.
Down with first down yardage. Back-to-back runs in a 4-yard game.
Well, I think that any defensive coach in this league, if you are not an offensive-minded head coach that calls the plays, you better have some answers for when you lose your offensive coordinator. And I've said it throughout my career and since I retired. I think the hardest position on a staff is calling offensive plays. And so when you lose a guy like they did, you get it right. Canales was such a positive for this offense, and then he's gone after 1 year. Can you find a successor that allows you to continue to thrive? And Todd Bowles was able to do that. By all accounts, it was a good pick.
Here's
get his ass.
Millen.
Come on.
Made a man miss. Roquan Smith makes the stop after Simpson missed the early tackle. No gain. Since the Bucs went up 10-0, the Ravens have taken over in this game, but a long way to go in a 20-10 ball game.
Well, the loss of Marlon Humphrey, of course, is big for this defense in how they guard Godwin, because now he's here in the slot, and that would have been Humphrey on him.
Hamilton was across from him, back at his safety spot, a gain of 4. Third down coming up.
But like you said, then Tampa Bay, they're giving up, pretty big part of their offense with no Mike Evans. And that's been kind of the beauty of this attack, not just this year, but going back to the last several years when you've got both Evans and Godwin and their versatility in how you can attack a defense with both of those guys' skills.
Mayfield.
Come on, get his ass right there. He's small. Fourth down, let's go.
And that brings up fourth down as the two teams push and shove a little bit.
Fourth down, let's go.
Yeah, you see Godwin there, number 14, and as he comes off the ball, Baker was ready to turn it loose, and it just didn't quite time up right. He didn't feel comfortable throwing the ball and tries to get what he can, but just not able to get the first.
Well, we're going to have a 55-yard field goal try by McLaughlin. Into the wind. This would be something if he can hit it. And he hits it. He hits the upright. Not good. One thing you know when we show up, you're going to see a lot of flags. You're going to hear this. And a lot of going. Bad sound for the Bucs. Still down 10.
Missed the field goal. 2010. These niggas is trash. These niggas is trash.
Clean your hand, bro. It's a lot of talent. Good patience, good feet work. Don't sleep. It's your hand coming.
What up, cuz? We on Ravens time. Watching this game. These niggas is trash. the vibe. What? Oh, I used to about to say I still ain't do it yet.
I keep saying to myself, who the fuck keep calling him? What the fuck he keep saying?
Cuz, what up? What it is, cuz? Welcome home to my Cuddy. You know the vibes. We on Ravens time, Cuddy. Score 2010 if you ain't tapped in. You need to tap in. You heard me? We got to get these W's. You know the vibes, Cuddy. That's the best way to be.
No hurricane hunters. And
out the way any day.
Flyover crew that was involved.
Out the way any day. I'm gonna see you real soon, Cuddy. You know I'm sliding up on you like I told you.
An enjoyable night here at
food on, you feel me?
Buccaneers and the Ravens. 10-point game with Baltimore on top. Chase McLaughlin had been
you know
on
the
fire.
vibes, Cuddy.
His last 30
know
field
the
goal
vibes
attempts in the regular season, longest current streak in the NFL, and was 10 for his last 10. At 50-plus yard tries, but he hits the upright there from 55, and it's still a 10-point game. Well, and the bigger problem for Tampa Bay is now setting up Lamar in this offense almost at midfield.
Come on, L-Jack. Beast.
A flag comes in.
Them niggas can't do nothing with Henry. It's over with. Can't get nothing. What you gonna do with him? What they gonna do with him? They can't do nothing with him.
Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty out of the end of the run. First down.
Let's go back to week
can't do
one
nothing with
after
him.
the game and a loss to Kansas City. Here's what John Harbaugh said about adding Derrick Henry.
I'm about to.
We didn't bring Derrick in here to be, the guy that gets the ball 30 times a game. He's done that before. That's really not.
My motherfucking nigga. Love you, cuz.
He's touched the ball for the first time in an hour off the clock.
Oh, yeah. You gotta catch up. You got to catch up, cuz. You on BMF, you got to catch up. Because they on the whole, it's another season coming up. Hey, and when you check into BMF, make sure you tap into season 1 and 2. Because I'm on that bitch. You heard what I'm saying? Say less. I'm on there, cuz. No cap. You feel me? I'm a 12th Street boy. I'm on like 3 episodes. Real life.
Ravens fans know how versatile this guy is.
Yeah, tap in, man. Catch up for real, for real. I appreciate that, though, cuz. I appreciate it, yo. Sky definitely the limit, baby. I'm no cap, cuz. Check it out. Look on there. You'll see me in the kid. I'm telling you. You see me in the back with the Jimmy sauce and the hoodie. You feel me? You see me at the bowling alley and all of that. I'm telling you.
Here's Henry, right side, cuts up field. And a flag in the secondary. And it's a hold against the...
Love you, cuz. Kiss auntie for me, yo.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Baltimore has scored on 4 straight drives, and after that carry by Henry, it's going backward. First 6 games compared to tonight. And one of the reasons why we ran that clip with John Harbaugh is, he can say we don't have him touching it 30 times a game, but when they've needed him, they've ridden big number 22, and he has delivered.
Oh, yeah, he has. And it was after that comment after week 1 that, Derrick Henry really started to make his presence felt in this offense and what he was able to do. I mean, he's rattled off some big runs seemingly every week.
There's a home run.
Woo! Woo! Let's go, shorty. Let's go, shorty. Yeah. Let's go, shorty. Drag. Yeah. Fuck is they talking about? We here. Yeah. Fuck is they talking about? I don't want to hear it.
He is locked up
It's just a really good route. He gives a little nod. McCollum's expecting
Burnt
the ball to be
him.
thrown out to the boundary.
Burnt
Because Bateman
him.
gave that little nod out to the sideline, and then he gets vertical, and Lamar lays it out there beautifully.
Bateman with two big ones. A 60-yarder in the first half, and now a 49-yard touchdown from Lamar Jackson. Perfect throw. Bateman's waiting arms, and it's a 17-point game for Todd Monken and crew. Ravens have won 4 straight. They're rolling tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, Bateman was supposed to hit the Jacoby Jones. He was supposed to hit the Jacoby on that. Real life. He was supposed, that was the perfect time to crank the Jacoby.
No way I can put into words what Folds of Honor Scholarship means to our family.
Wow! Supposed to hit that bitch, you're...
Introducing Mando Holt.
Take another look at that touchdown throw. You got Antoine Winfield here at safety. Lamar has got to keep an eye on him and see if he's helping out over there on that side. But the protection up front, I mean, they just put up a fence and didn't allow anybody through. So he's going to have to hold that to allow Bateman to run the route. But he reads it out perfectly. He knows he's got one-on-one on McCollum. It's a really good route by Bateman, who we've talked about and what he's been able to do this year.
It was.
Man, you couldn't just walk down there and hand it any better. Just a perfect throw by Lamar Jackson.
27 unanswered points put up by the Ravens. 48-yard throw, deepest of the year for Lamar Jackson. Goes down as a 49-yard touchdown completion to Rashad Bateman. Most consecutive pass touchdowns without an interception in the history of Monday Night Football. Lamar Jackson, 18 touchdowns, no picks. He's got 3 touchdowns tonight and a perfect passer rating. 14 of 18, 256, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
I would think Lamar Jackson would love us to call every game, because every time we watch him, he plays lights out.
Got him right there. Come on, get his ass. The fuck? That shit was trash.
Greg Palmer as well. That was well done. 24.
I got to get a little something going, something to give this offense a spark, and this might just be it. It would look like a minimal gain, and Irving able to traverse field and get back the other way. There's the block by Bredesen that you talked about. Does an outstanding job. Trey Palmer involved. Bucky Irving, he has that type of ability, and he's been quite an addition as a young player to this offense.
Already it's a Baltimore 45. Irving
Got him.
Tackle
Absolutely.
is made by Simpson after a loss of 2. A little more on Bucky Irving from Chicago. A couple of good seasons seasons back-to-back at Oregon, 4th-round pick, 125th overall, and he has not disappointed. A nice surprise now with Tucker. Both guys backing up Rachaad White. Second and 12.
Woo! Woo! Almost snatched that bitch.
That was a pick waiting to happen, and Palmer
Almost snatched that motherfucker. Better not throw that.
young player goes through, and I think Palmer is kind of wanting that ball put on.
Better not throw there.
Wiggins just right on top of it, and does a good job. Like I said, anytime you come in and you play, he would come in on the outside. Marlon Humphrey would then slide into the slot, and he's given up some plays, but he doesn't lack confidence when you watch him.
Extra man on the rush.
Ooh, got him. Get his ass out of there. 4th down. Yeah. Yeah, they not ready. They ain't ready.
Well, Oweh comes off the edge. Mayfield, he thinks he sees something down the field, and as he's trying to load up and get it out, Oweh just keeps on playing and comes around the backside and gets the sack on Baker Mayfield. So, they got a little something going, just have not been able to sustain these drives and keep the football.
5 straight scoreless possessions for Tampa Bay. And a punt from Gill. Flag on the play. Fair catch called in by Tylan Wallace. Like the defense was offside, and that's the call. Right now the ball's at the 8. They can back him up even further.
Offside. Defense number 88. Penalties declined. First down.
The penalties declined, and the ball will stay at the 8. Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. You look at the field from above as we take a break. Ravens ball, having fun tonight, up 17.
Up 17, this shit about to be over.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it high. But don't, the mark of a fighter.
It's my dream to see an alien, not a believer. I'm a big believer. The Last Stand, rated PG-13 in theaters Thursday.
And a pinch higher. It's just uneven. To the right and up.
Right and up.
Oh, that's good.
This is good then.
Wait, no.
What up?
Dobbs?
We on Ravens time. You know the vibes. We on Ravens time.
If only there were backups in real life.
Capturing the game, you feel me? Live reactions, chills.
Should have put him in earlier.
Traditions aren't just a part of hockey.
They 27-10 right now.
2 teams playing on the same night.
Axe and Rat. See, like, Storm Surge and Pom Pom.
Spot that dreams are made of. Fire up those foghorns and pins.
All 32 teams have a tradition. And one head a year, you can catch them all.
The NHL Frozen Frenzy on ESPN and whip around coverage on ESPN Plus and ESPN2.
Week 8 kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Let's see who's designing success. Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. What a night tonight for Lamar Jackson.
He's been on fire. He's been very patient. He's made good decisions, and when he's had his
Let's go, Jack.
down the field to make the play, he's just read the defense.
Let's go, Jack.
Delivered strikes. None better than this last throw that he made to Bateman. Again, outstanding round by Bateman, and what a season he is having, especially in a game tonight with Zay Flowers kind of banged up a little bit. He has shown up, and so has Lamar Jackson in this offense.
Against the blitz tonight, Lamar Jackson has shredded it. And on a night where so far Derrick Henry has had minimal impact. And that could very well change here going forward. Lamar Jackson's had a perfect passer rating and has been lighting up the scoreboard.
Come on, D-Hen. Come on, D-Hen. Let's go, baby. Let's go, D-Hen. Let's go, straight. It's over. Fuck out of here. Let's go, D-Hen. Fuck out of here. D-Hen. D-Hen going crazy. D-Hen going crazy. He going crazy. It's crazy.
Once he gets on the edge in space, it's just hard to catch. The only reason why McCollum caught him was he was on the other side of the field, and he had.
Burned him.
I mean, nobody was making up ground trying to run him down at 250 pounds. Go back to him. Talk about him being a fourth quarter closer.
D-Hen.
Yet,
Yo. What up?
He just wears you down.
Live on the Ravens time. We on Ravens time right now.
Are worn out.
We on Ravens time right now. 27-10.
Yards per carry clip so far this season, and he wasn't doing anything.
Let's go, D-Hen.
Well, I mentioned that every week
D-Hen just walked the dog on niggas.
He had an 87-yard touchdown against Buffalo a few weeks ago. 50-yard.
D-Hen, bring it back. That was slow as shit.
And then, of course, that 81-yard run.
He must be tired a little bit. He just now ran that bit.
Guys with his size, with the big play ability that we've seen throughout his career. Week 4 against the Bills when the Ravens just had their way with Buffalo. 87 yards on the first play from scrimmage. There's got to be a lot of teams out there that had opportunities to bring in Derrick Henry that are kind of kicking themselves for not doing it. But he has been an absolute perfect fit for this Ravens attack. This off the hand of Levante David. Can you think of any teams offhand? Just throw this out there. The offseason home for Derrick Henry is in
It's safe to say this game is really over with, for real.
Got his hand on that ball.
We walking their asses down, for real.
Well, that would have been the easiest completion of Lamar's night if David hadn't have gotten his hands on it, because he had 2 open receivers. They're going for it on 4th and 3 instead of adding 3 points to go up 20. Opportunity here for Tampa Bay. They can get a stop.
In there, Jack. Woo! Come on, shorty. Come on, shorty. You see the 89? You see the 89 for the Andrews? Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Except for this ain't Andrews. Yeah. You see the 89? Yeah. Andrews. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sai, what's up, brother? What's happening, family? We on Ravens energy right now. Absolutely.
His last 2 games, and we're back in 30 after a word from Nationwide.
Man, Mark Andrews just caught the TD. 89. Stop playing.
They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like
hey, Masai, we need some more of that drugs clothing out here, man. You know the vibes.
Did you say Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton. More blessings, bro.
Peyton.
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 Great work.
Thank you. For your insurance and financial needs, Peyton, Nationwide is on your side.
Well, Joe, we've talked about a lot of the weapons that Baltimore has, and Mark Andrews has been a big weapon for this team for a long time. He was Lamar's go-to guy for several years, and then this year, he has not been so much. He's been more of a secondary player with the receivers doing what they've been able to do. Isaiah Likely, who stepped in last year while Andrews missed some time. But don't underestimate what Andrews still has left and what he's capable of doing, because he is a security blanket still for Lamar, and that last route that he ran against a good player. And Jordan Whitehead was outstanding.
Missed opportunities tonight for Tampa Bay. Here was an early touchdown that was called back. You see the flag fly for a hold. A drop by Mike Evans, but the bigger part of that is the injury that knocked Evans out of this game, and who knows for how long. The interception by Marlon Humphrey, one of two tonight for Humphrey, and then the 55-yard try that hit the right upright from Chase McLaughlin. Here's Irvin. Up to the 34, a gain of 4.
Show love.
Since that start, 11-13 now, just 3 of 7. Well, it was good to see that they actually ran the ball there on first down. They're not going to be able to stick with that much as we wind down this third quarter, but they're then playing right into the hands of Baltimore, and that's not good for anybody, especially Baker Mayfield. Play action, wants to air it. He is nearly intercepted.
Damn. Motherfucker was almost snatch pop.
The rookie has at his chest as he gets up. Well, he's trying to get the ball out there to McMillan, but Wiggins is okay, but he comes back. They've got safety who's kind of working over that direction, so Wiggins was able to be a little bit more aggressive, but overall, we saw the start that Baker got off to, and they changed up some looks for him, and he just hasn't gotten a clear picture on a lot of these throws. They're down in 6. Mayfield, Chase, stiff arm, and out of bounds with a first down, and there's going to be a penalty for a face mask, I believe. Roquan Smith was chasing him, and let's see who this goes against.
Personal foul. Face mask. Offense number 6. It's a 15-yard penalty. Still third down.
So Mayfield is guilty of the face mask, and this takes a first down away as he grabbed the face mask of Smith.
Not bad. That's not one you see often.
And you got to credit the Ravens defense. There were questions for this Baltimore team coming in defensively. They've been so good. They were great last year. They led the NFL in points allowed, sacks, takeaways, yardage, all of it. 16th ranked defense this year. The turnovers haven't been coming. Better night tonight after the slow start. Now the BK doesn't get there, but Van Noy does. And a loss of 5 on Van Noy's first sack of the night to bring up 4th down. Well, Matt BK
whipping him
it right up the gut, and
whipping it.
He's not quite able to get to him, like you said. Kyle Van Noy, what a year he's having. Just have always liked him. He's made a lot of different stops for a lot of teams, and he's always played well. Just an excellent player. Like I said, having a really great year this year. Comes up with the big play, and Zach Orr, the defensive coordinator, pretty excited about the way his group's playing right now. Not a pity punch. That takes a Buccaneers roll off the foot of Gill down inside the 30. It was a 52-yard kick. Next week, we're in Pittsburgh as the Steelers host the Giants at 8 Eastern on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus. Peyton and Eli once again on ESPN2. Russell Wilson making his first start last night and getting a win over the Jets. And for Russell, 264, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. A slow start in that game, but he picked it up. And if the Ravens going to win here tonight, well, the Ravens and the Steelers are 5-2.
He did. I hope he bought George Pickens a nice dinner or something tonight, because Pickens made some great catches on a lot of those deep balls that he threw.
Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Henry bottled up. Sunday storylines, Jake Bates, the game-winning 44-yard field goal. What a game that was. Lions 31, Vikings 29. Bates got the game ball after Chiefs are 6-0, the last unbeaten team in the NFL. They beat San Francisco by 10, and the Steelers, just talked about it, beat the Jets 37-15. Russell also had a rushing touchdown in that ball game. Devontae Adams, 3 catches, 30 yards in his first game, reunited with Aaron Rodgers.
Well, how about the Kansas City Chiefs to be undefeated, and they're not even playing their best football.
Let's go, Jack.
Flag on the play.
Good shit.
Holding. Offense number 4. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Zay Flowers for the Chiefs. Third time in franchise history they've been 6-0. First time with Patrick Mahomes, and they are the 4th defending Super Bowl champion to be the last unbeaten team the following season. And we will have the Chiefs in 2 weeks at home against these Bucs.
Against these Bucs, yes. Well, this is one of those games. We end the third quarter that, Tampa Bay, they're going to have to regroup. They're going to have to regroup in a hurry.
They've got a big game coming up here at home against Atlanta next. The story of the night, his team, Harbaugh's team, Ravens, up 24.
We asked the district for funding. They gave us $50 for class pets instead.
Spread it out. That's what a real mob do.
Watch out for this one. He's a fighter. He didn't bite me. Good.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With it.
Yo. Know the vibe. We on Ravens time. We on Ravens time. You feel me? I hope you's a fan. You dig what I'm saying? 27-10. We up. Acting a fool. You feel me? Acting a fool.
Well, how about a man who is 30, 6'2", 247, putting together his third fastest run by miles per hour. What, 21.7? Is that where he topped that? That's incredible.
When you watch him train in the off-season, I see it because it pops up on my Instagram feed. It's pretty incredible, how he trains and prepares himself to take the punishment that he's able to. But some of this is just God-given ability for him at his size to be able to run at the speeds that he's capable of. I've never seen anything like it.
He told us that what he'll be doing tomorrow after they get back late from Tampa, Florida, morning workout, massage, cold tub, hot tub, cupping, which if you've ever done that, at least to me, hurts like hell. Not finished before 6:30 or 7 at night. As Lamar Jackson just takes off, and he turns on his jets and gets a first down with a pickup of 17 yards over the left side. So it is a commitment by Derrick Henry, and that's how you can hit 21.7 miles per hour at the age of 30.
Yeah, it's at an age where, teams are reluctant to bring someone in or sign somebody, pay them a lot of money. That's usually when running backs are starting to go south. And I think there were questions as to how much did he have left after he left Tennessee. He has answered that question this year, for sure.
Cross to him right side. Well played by Tampa Bay's defense. Levante David is having another good year. In there on the stop and a loss of 1 on the play. When we talked to Derrick Henry, I said, what did Lamar say to you like the first time he saw you run? Now that you're on his side. And he said, Lamar said, I wasn't expecting you to be this fast. And Derrick said, you didn't think I was fast? Well, he keeps reminding all of us just how fast he is.
Yeah, D-Ham.
Flowers didn't get it. McCollum comes up with it. And he is finding his way.
Hell no! What? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That was trash.
He carries a few people with him all the way to the end zone. Todd Bowles said he's the best athlete on the team. He can fly. Let's see if he's down by contact.
After review, the recovering player was down when he recovered the ball at the 30-yard line. It'll be Tampa Bay's ball, first down.
Isaiah Likely had hands on his back when the knee was down, but man, that's worth another look. Here's the down by contact right there, definitive look. But what McCollum did, I mean, he carried, I mean, it was 30 yards after contact.
He walked the whole team down there in the end zone with him.
From the other team. Okay,
that better be the only motherfucking touchdown that these niggas get.
Teammates in there. He took everybody for a ride, and now it's whether or not Baker Mayfield can capitalize and get them back in this game. Here's an end zone shot too high, and a big hit from Hamilton on the tight end. The official's right there. I don't know what. I'd take another look at that. I mean, even Todd Bowles can't believe it. I thought there should have been a flag from what I could tell in real time.
No, it ain't no flag. He just took his head off. That's all that is. Ain't no flag, though. Bing! Yeah. He said that Drake song. Remember? Motherfucker. Worst behavior.
Right, Russell? Yeah, I agree. Shoulder to shoulder, no foul. That's pretty amazing. That's a big-time collision. Here's White now on 2nd and 10, and he's going to lose a yard. HAVEKNOTZ with a play. And now 3rd down and 11, and 2 downs to get 11 yards, if that's what it takes for Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay down by 24. And we're seeing this defensive front now. We've been talking a little bit about HAVEKNOTZ and what he's been able to do. He's been getting pressure on Baker Mayfield in the pocket, making a stop there. This group's starting to come alive up front. Underneath.
Got him. They hitting shit right now. They hitting shit right now.
First down, Tampa Bay. That's 2 big hits now. Like you said, that he's taking. Here comes big Roquan Smith. He becomes a runner after he tucks it, and that is a hit that they're trying to take out of the game. But big collision. Roquan with 14 tackles. What a deadline pickup he was from Chicago. Here's Godwin trying to navigate through bodies. Godwin gets 9. They fire the cannons into the red zone. They go. Wirfs was out there trying to deliver a block. The ball just sitting outside the 10 and just short of first down yardage. Rashad, touchdown Buccaneers. And now they'll go for two, trying to make it a two-score game. This is set up well. You see Rashad, he handles it well as far as showing that he's going to block and then slips it, and then you got the lineman out in front. Good job of finishing that off. Wasn't easy, but boy, they needed to come away with a touchdown. They do, and like you said, see if they can't narrow it up a little bit more with a 2-point play here, make it a two-possession game. A rookie center. In the end zone, 2-point try is good. Sterling Shepard. And it's a 16-point game. Ty McCollum set it up. Hopped on that lateral, that backward throw. Baker converts with a 2-point try. 16-point game in Tampa.
We're all out here climbing our own Everests.
It's all good. We ain't worried
After
about
every
that.
fall, what do you do?
1734.
Or do I try and go back?
They can just let D Hen run through shit the whole rest of it. You feel me? It's all good.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Jameson, famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Jose, could be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
You have a Taco Bell in your house? Then come in and try the canteen.
Canteen chicken bone burritos both have 25 grams of protein.
Hey, Devontae.
Just no more ads, are.
That was the last one, I swear.
Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Time now for some clutch plays brought to you by Bud Light. Well, here's a big one to Rashad Bateman. Outstanding route, one-on-one, the protection up front for Jackson. And he does what he's been doing all season long, just throws a perfect strike. And then, of course, 4th and 3, and the route by Mark Andrews. Just two guys that they're going to be relying on throughout this year. But that's as good as it gets in that short of space by a tight end to totally turn around Jordan Whitehead. Andrews, who came into the league, same draft class as Lamar Jackson, same class as Baker Mayfield, his teammate at OU. Missed 10 games last year with left ankle surgery, and he is just starting to get into a groove. Andrews is. 2017 Red River rivalry game. Baker Mayfield hit Mark Andrews for a 59-yard go-ahead touchdown at 4th. Oklahoma beat Texas 29-24 to take on the Golden Hats. It looks like that. Mayfield and Andrews teamed up for 3 seasons in college, connected on 21 touchdowns. And as Baker said during the week, Mark Andrews was in my wedding, man. He can't separate football from friendship. I don't talk to him during the football season. It hurts. Here's Henry, who can hurt with what he does with his legs on a defense. He gets 3. I don't think Baker Mayfield has much problem separating anything from football. No. You know? He can pretty much compartmentalize anything. Right now, he's hoping his defense can come up with a big stop, force a 3 and out with some time left on the clock, and give him a chance to see what he can do. Right now, the NFC South looks like a two-team race. If the Bucs lose this, then they'll be 4-3 tied with Atlanta. They lost in Atlanta in overtime, and they play here in Tampa next week. Toss to Henry.
Oh, D-Hen. 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 Ooh, D-Hen. Oh, he went out. Okay. All right. Good run. L. Jack on the block. Lamar Jackson ran up the motherfucking sideline blocking.
Well, Anthony Nelson,
And he getting the Sunday
he
shit.
gets caught in all the traffic as the play's going away from him and just does not do his job of containing and just opens up that whole back cut for Derrick Henry.
There he is stepping out of bounds at the 28. This is the quarter he dominates. That's his night tonight. 49 yards on that last one, toss to Justice
You run in the damn block.
Got a yard.
It's just been so demoralizing for Tampa Bay. Every time they think they've got Baltimore kind of boxed in, the Ravens have been able to come up with a play, whether that's Lamar Jackson making a big throw, keeping the chains going, or Derrick Henry, what he's been able to do, but just have not been able to capitalize when they've had opportunity and needing to make one more play.
Again, left side. Better play this time with Vita Vea making the stop.
Well, the other part about Derrick Henry is the way in which he joined the team. When you talked about his relationship with Lamar and really everybody, we had a chance to visit with him, and he doesn't want the attention. He just wants to play football. He doesn't want any of the accolades or. He knows that this has been a good football team before he arrived. He wants to do his part and contribute like he has and leave it at that.
Jackson Bateman, first down. John Harbaugh said he's totally confident but humble and so coachable. And he's just merged into what we do, a lovable guy. And you could tell that right off the bat when we had a chance to talk with Derek. You saw that stat. By far, the most rush yards in the fourth quarter since 2016.
Let's go!
He is the closer for first the Titans and now the Ravens. The World Series about to start on Friday. Toss. Henry inside the 15. Kalijah Cansey made the stop.
Well, it's a good point, Joe.
Nigga tackled him behind the line. He still ran 4 to 3 yards, 3 to 4 yards.
They've been on the
dragging
for the last several years under John Harbaugh, and then you bring in a superstar, which Derrick Henry is. How is that going to fit with the team? Is he going to blend in with their culture? And when he said, "Hey, he's coachable," I mean, that was about as high a compliment as you can pay a guy who's accomplished what Derrick Henry has, that he still wants to be coached and he fits right in.
You have to hold your feet, Jack.
A short gain of 2.
Hold your feet, man.
This is why things kind of feel different right now. 2018 lost to the Chargers in the wild card round. They lost to Derrick Henry and the Titans in the divisional. Lost to the Bills in the divisional in 2020. Lost to the Bengals in the wild card round 2 years ago and last year. We were there for their win over Houston, but they lost at home to the Chiefs in the champ game 17-10.
Lamar has been asked about
Fast. Sitting there. D-Hen, this game is over.
Good luck trying to defend this group. Yeah. And Jordan Whitehead, he was out there and
game over.
Overran it, but that would have looking at size advantage to Derrick Henry. And you see as Henry comes out of the backfield, just simple little flat route, gets the ball to him, and There's Jordan Whitehead. Not a whole lot there, trying to slow him down. Just flicking it to him was Lamar Jackson. The pressure right on him. Jackson's been awesome. 5 touchdown passes in this game for Lamar Jackson. Second receiving touchdown for big number 22. Impressive throw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sirski.
For the Ravens.
Listen, man. It's going to be number 2 in our division.
Will be the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Wow, phones are going to be flying to Verizon.
We're going to be number 2 in our division. You feel me? What up? You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You feel me? Ravens. Yeah, you know what time it is. All right. And we up. You feel me? And the game is over. We're going to be number 2 in